Hi guys, hope you're doing fine. I'm doing good. I'm doing okay. And I'm so grateful that I can get to interact with you in this new video. Today is another day, another week. Today I think is on a Tuesday, yeah. Tuesday 29th. And I'm just, I've missed you guys. I've really missed you guys because nowadays, bana ile style mnanipeleka. You guys are interacting, you're commenting, you're sharing. Thank you for liking our videos. And now I'm kindly asking, please subscribe. I've realized many of you are watching my videos, but many have not subscribed. Kindly hit the subscribing button. It is free. You don't need to pay anything. As long as you have your bundles and you're ready, you are in your internet space, kindly remember to pass by our channel and just kindly subscribe. Hit that subscribing button. And elevators. These baby steps, they're not that small. They're big because you guys are making it big and bigger. Anyway, I want to talk about this terminology, this sentence that people like using all the time. You meet with somebody going through challenge and the first thing they say, oh, I'm going through spirit of rejection. I am suffering from spirit of rejection. Do you even know the real meaning of spirit of rejection? Okay, just to elaborate or expand on that. Honestly speaking, that word is too heavy for you. And you are not rejected. You are not suffering from spirit of rejection. You're just getting some few attacks here and there, temptations, challenges, and that doesn't mean that you have got spirit of rejection. But I want to let you know, spirit of rejection is deeper. It's very deep, and I want to explain to you so that you can see if you are having spirit of rejection. But before we reach there, I want to break it down for you so that you can use it knowing what you're using, the sentence you're using for, and is it adding up or is it making sense for the people you're telling that you're going through spirit of rejection, or pointing fingers and telling people you are suffering from spirit of rejection. Please let us start and break it down so that you can know the truth and something that can back up your sentence. First and foremost, before I start that, I want to let you know that whatever you confess about yourself will come to pass. Can you learn to confess positive things upon your life? Can you confess positive things upon your children? Upon your toiling, your business, your jobs, your hustling? Speak positive about it. Speak positive about even when the landlord wants to shut your door. Speak something positive. Yes, you want to come with a padlock, but you know what? I will be a landlord. I will get a better house. This is just my house of starting. A better, bigger house is coming. Speak positive even when the positivity is not visible. You can call it to come into reality. Let me let you know that even if you can sit down and wish yourself good things, I'm telling you, it's possible for those good things to come into reality. Have you ever sat down somewhere and just look at how life is, and something you feel like there's a voice whispering from behind that, you know what? Someday to come, people will not know who you are. Someday to come, people will be surprised that, is this so-and-so who used to be like this? That is true. Because the voice of God is so soft. It doesn't pressure. It doesn't give you stress. The voice of God is so sweet. It speaks in a humble way. It touches down the soul and penetrates through the veins, even through the bone marrow. You can feel the Spirit of God. Patience. Patience pays. That is a word we use every day. Okay, in short, what I'm trying to say, speak positive about yourself, even when it's not visible. When it cannot be seen, speak positive about yourself. Confess health. Confess long life. Confess achievement. Be positive about your life. Speak so much positivity, even when your clan cannot even point fingers at those things you're speaking about. Because there's some things you can say and it has never happened in your clan. So please stop saying that you're suffering from spirit of rejection. You're not rejected. I'm here to let you know that you are not rejected. You are super, super blessed. Yes, you might not see the blessing, but I'm here to tell you that you're blessed. You're anointed. You're preserved for best to come. The moment you are conceived, that is when we know you are rejected or accepted. But I want to tell you, you are accepted by God. That's why you were formed in your mother's womb. So there's no spirit of rejection there. Rejection ungekuwa miscarried or even aborted. The moment you were conceived in your mother's womb, you were accepted in the heavens and on earth. The only person who rejected you is that one parent who refused to be part and parcel of your life. And that is one person. Your mother never rejected you because they carried you to term. If they rejected you, you could have not been in this world. So already two special people have accepted you. God in heaven has accepted you. That's why you're planted. Your mother on earth has also accepted to carry you to term. So where is the spirit of rejection coming in? Because this one person who has rejected you maybe happens to be your father. He's not holding any water. He did not even carry you for 9 months. He did not even know when you was conceived. Him, the day he was told you're conceived is the day he ran away. So what am I trying to say? That child, you as that child, you are not rejected. God accepting you, Jesus accepting you, Holy Spirit of God accepting you, and your mother, please, you're not rejected. So that is one. Stop using spirit of rejection in vain. Number 2, you might have been a child who doesn't have a mother, doesn't have a father, but has been raised by a grandparent. Maybe your parents disappeared in a thin air. They're alive, but nobody knows where they are. Or maybe your mother is married somewhere else, your father is married with another lady somewhere else, and they never visit back home. Who has raised you? Your grandparents or your aunties or your cousins or your whatever. The people who have raised you, they accepted you. So you're still not rejected. Those were people who were just selfish with their lives, but they didn't reject you. They were also in love before you were born. They also knew each other, accepted each other before you were born. But because of due to some selfish reasons, they parted ways. But still, you were accepted. You are alive up to today. Are we together, class? Up to there, you are not rejected. Okay? So, rejection should start from the womb. The only thing I can tell you, you might suffer, is not rejection, is separation. Your father might have just decided to separate himself or distance himself from you. But time will tell. How many fathers rejected their children, and at old age they searched for their children and told them why they distanced themselves. Maybe because of family background, maybe because of relationships, maybe because of some other things that were connected to this separation. I'm not supporting a deadbeat father. I'm not supporting a deadbeat mother. I'm only saying time will tell. Time will tell. And that is why I usually tell ladies, even if this man has disappeared from the life of your children, let your children know about their father. Let them know. Let them know there's a father. He's called this. This is his name. He's not near us because of 1, 2, 3. I'll let you know when you're old. But because you're still young, it is because of 1, 2, 3. But I've decided I can take care of you, my children. So that if they need to know about their father, let not other people tell them about their father. They will blame you as a mother. Yes, you can feel rejected. That when one person rejects you doesn't mean the whole world has rejected you. I want you to be clear with that. Rejection is there, but it's not a spirit. One person rejecting me, that is not a spirit of rejection. No. That person has his own problem or her own problem, because I'm not of what she wants. I'm unique. I'm special. I'm not matching his or her standards. I'm matching God's standards. So please, you're not rejected. I wanted to let you know that. Never use that spirit of rejection as if it is your title. You are not that person. And then one person rejecting me, that is their own opinion. People have opinion about whom they want to like and whom they don't want to like. And let me just be that person you didn't like. So I don't feel that you've rejected me. I feel like you don't like me. And it's your business, because it's none of my business. You liking me or not liking me is nothing. Like, it shouldn't even move me. It should not be part of my coffee. That is your problem. It is your problem. Because you not liking me and you did not create me, that's none of my business. I mean, it's not even a discussion. It's not a topic for discussion. It is your wish, Yeah. Your children, your children reject you? Yes, your children can reject you, especially children who compare you with other parents. They will reject you very much. But that is not a spirit of rejection. That is their problem they're dealing with. They're comparing you with other parents. I wish they would know their parents can wish to compare their children with other children, but they don't, because what I have is what I was given. You as my son, you as my daughter is what I was given. I don't want you to look like somebody's daughter so that I be happy, or you look at like somebody's son and then I be contented. No, you are unique as my daughter, you are unique as my son, and you are unique as my child. And I love you the way you are. With your weakness, I will love you. With your strength, I will love you. With anything in you, I will love you, because I carried you for 9 months. Girl, son, you are mine. It doesn't matter how life will be. I don't care what people will say about you. You're my child. Yeah, that person is dealing with their own issues. That's why they will be comparing you with other people. I will not compare my children with any other people. I suffered being compared, and I don't want somebody to compare my child with their children. Your child is your child. Yes. And the genes in you, the blood in you is not like my blood. So why should your child look like my child? Or why should my child look like your child? So you rejecting my children, or you rejecting my child, doesn't mean my children are rejected. As long as I love my child and their dad love them, and the family will love each other, that is enough. That is enough, and that is final. Don't go look for people to help you like your children. And don't market so much your child so that people can love your children. No. Me loving you is enough. I mean, you mean the whole world to me, my children. Yes, I might not mean the whole world to you, but my children mean the whole world to me. You touch my child, you touch me. So mambo ya kukompea watoto wa watu na wako, please, parents, wachaneni na hiyo. So about that, people not liking your children is not a spirit of rejection. My children, people not liking you is not a spirit of rejection. I like you. Your parents love you. We love you. So you are accepted. Those who reject you are dealing with some issues. That one person rejecting you doesn't mean the whole world has rejected you. One thing that has happened to frustrate you doesn't mean the whole world is not with you. You can make a world a better place for yourself, and you can make it a better place for another person. Reason, show love. Show love, show care, and give something to give a smile to another person. Then people will not think they are in the rejection space. The only place I realized that some people stayed away from somebody who needed them most is this lady that Eric Omondi was helping. She has 2 sons, and the sons have been taking care of this lady, washing their mother, changing her diapers, and that is so painful. And I'll let you know, people don't reject you. I wish you'd know. They just run away from helping you. The moment you stand up, they will come and tell you, oh, we didn't know where you are. We were looking for your phone number. We didn't get. And it's true, the children are small. So how will they meet the children to give them their phone number? And yet the children are stuck with their mother in the bedroom or in a bedside. It look like true. And they will come with gifts until you'll forgive them and forget about the past. That doesn't mean that she's rejected. They're just running away from responsibility. You know, the life we live today is not the life that like myself, I was raised. I was raised that we could share food. I'm telling you the truth. We will cook and my mom will tell me, take this portion to your grandmother. Take this portion to our neighbor, especially in Jericho where I was raised, leave alone up country. Up country we used to share because I think that was the lifestyle. But now in Nairobi, my mom brought it in Nairobi and she would cook something and tell me, take to them. Neighbors, they're not even our relatives, take to them. And you'll find that those people, when they cook something else, they'll also bring for us. You know, there was that who could share food and it had nothing, no strings attached that you're paying back. What I bring is not what you need to bring to me. And you don't need to bring it sooner. It's only that when you get something from a country, you share with people in the city. With reality. The energy I have today, I will not have it in the next 30 years. I'll not be able to talk to people in YouTube. Maybe in the next 20 years, I'll not be able to talk to people in YouTube. What am I leaving behind? Give vibe that somebody else can continue with the legacy. I don't want to be so mean with reality. I don't want to keep the truth to myself. Then a generation comes and suffer, wondering why is this thing happening to us. I would wish to see people speaking so many good vibes, advice, correction, talking to us, changing us so that we can enjoy life. Leave that aside. So I've finished with the spirit of rejection. You now know you're not rejected. Now